Are you up? Yeah. It's time to wipe the crust from your eyes. I know it's tough. It's very uncomfortable. But it's time to get up. Wake up, kid. You were living in a fake matrix. It's time to get up from that dream. Right? If you've come across this video, you're up. At any time when you see this pop up and you're watching this, you woke up from the dream, the Maya. You know, yesterday I like to observe humanity, and I observed my everyday life. And by doing so, if you pay attention, it's the currency of the universe. You will actually, you'll see the matrix. Do you see the matrix? We're going to talk about the matrix today. And you, the person that's getting this message, you are going to shift your mode. Oh, yeah. We're all shifting modes right now. I'm here to tell you, 7 years ago, I saw a lot. I didn't see what I see today. And you will be able to, you're going to operate like Neo in the Matrix by the end of this lesson today. So don't go anywhere. Caroline writes, it's laughable. It really is. And I actually laughed a lot with my dad yesterday, right? We had a lot of good laughs yesterday. Shared a little bit with the Facebook community. So grateful for everyone that's coming on the live stream. We are live. Look at me, I'm on the TV. Could you kindly click the like button? I'm so grateful for that. It allows others to get the message. A very powerful video yesterday. Deep Truths is exploding right now. Grateful for everyone. Appreciate the lieutenants here. The sister is here. Everyone's in the chat. It's gather around, everyone. We're making this video. It's in the cold. It's snowing right now. Gather around. Get yourself a warm cup of Joe. And I'm gonna teach you today how to wake up from the matrix. Because there's people. Years ago, about 2 years ago, I did a world famous video. It was a simple question. It's so simple, but so many people can't do it. And the title of that video was, Don't You Want to Have Fun? I know it's life-changing, simple question. Don't you want to have fun? And if you're able to start having fun, you will start to break free of the matrix. Noah 444, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. God bless your truth-telling and authenticity. I'm so grateful for those words, Noah. Beautiful words. Thank you so much for that, Noah. Cliff, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Cheers to you. I love you, brother. It's time to wake up. Wake the... Sometimes you got to wake them up. Wake your buddies up. Wake your friends up. I've seen a lot in the past few years. The year that we're exiting right now, we've already exited 2025, just a 9-year. It was the year that the old you, the old version of you, the old version of your reality, everything had to die off. Many people went through the dark night of the soul. I did a very powerful video on this, sitting out on the beach upon the sacred rocks. You should watch that video and watch it on repeat until you realize the importance of the dark night of the soul. And you're going to go through this transitional phase. And in the Matrix, when it's rough to unplug, if you will. And they say, oh my God, oh my God, it's dark and scary. But you were living a life with the golden handcuffs. You were handcuffed to tethered. You were tethered to a frequency. But once you break free of this frequency, and I saw a lot of that yesterday, and it's great to actually surround yourself with people that are also awake to the matrix, and to go through this past year. In this past year, and I spoke a very deep video yesterday. We're sitting back, and those that are really paying close attention, so many people have passed on in the past few years. A lot of them were young, and to realize people in their 20s passing on, people in their 30s passing on, and you have these people that are wasting their life. And I hope that yesterday's video and today's video is going to inspire you to wake up real fast. All right. I've seen this. I've seen people rise in the past few years, and here we are. Here we are entering we're headed in the home stretch. This is the playoffs of this year, and it really is time for you to wake up from the matrix. I see a lot of people playing a role. You have to play dress up. Ooh, look at me. I'm in society playing a role, but you're actually the soul, right? That is operating the body. On my journey, I do what my heart tells me to do. This was a difficult transition several years ago. Going through this, I realized this, And you say, oh, what is this job actually worth? What is all this stuff? They say, oh, I'm gonna stay safe. I've seen so many people, they run away from love. They run away from their dreams, and they have to fit it. Oh, I gotta fit in the matrix. Yesterday, we were celebrating my sister's engagement. I'm so proud of you and your future husband. Beautiful people. So, sitting in the fancy restaurant with my dad. There we are, and we're making jokes, and the volume is starting to get a little loud, and there I was with my father, trying to fit into the matrix world, all dressed up, joking around, trying to fit in the everyone was playing their role. We were looking around, me and my dad, right? I am my father's son. Okay, we're actually both big kids, and here we are, just like looking around, and it's great. It's great that my sister is marrying someone that is thinks just like us, that are awakened. I look at him, I say, look at me, bro. I dressed up for you guys. Look at me. I got my fancy dress shirt and dress pants. I look like one of the people. Ooh, look at me. I'm a human today, right? And he's just joking around. And there we are, like walking around. Ooh, look at me. We're fitting into the matrix. And there I am with him. And he gets it. And we all get it. So then we go out, we have to play a role. And they all get it too. My sister gets it. We have to play a role. Here we go in the fancy restaurant. Ooh, we're playing a role. So, and I told them, I said, it's the love that you have for each other that really matters. All these days, it's just a show that you play on for the Matrix show. Do you get this? And the true gold in life, is what my sister has found, have someone in alignment, what he has found, a girl that's in alignment. That's the true gold. A lot of people in the world, I see them. I'm watching. Yeah. Watch my video, how 99% of relationships are fake on paper. You could be a person, and some people might get triggered by this, but that's not your love. You're in the relationship, girl. You're in a relationship, and you feel trapped, and that's not real love. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, say, oh, I want to really have this. You have to realize this, and I'm here to tell you this. That is the true gold. Okay, you're going to want to click subscribe right now. Okay, you want to check out my relationship playlist. That's the true gold in the world. Not to play a role. Ooh, I got to play pretend with a relation. It's the most important thing. Oh, I got to have this fancy job. Oh, look at me on my fancy job, right? And you don't even like that job. I've even seen, I'm inspired by people that left however many $1 million a year job just to have a simple life. And some of them I know in my other gym, right? Because we all get it. Some people don't get it. Some people still want to play that role. Some people still want to be miserable. I'm here to tell you, okay, especially witnessing what I've seen, coming back, and the world changes a lot in 5 years. So please, first of all, put a like on this right now so people hear this. People have the, what's your 5-year plan? It's going to get deep right now, especially if you didn't watch yesterday's video. Hey, what's your 5-year plan? It's going to get real intense right now. Matrix bots. There's a lot of young people that they're not alive anymore in the past 5 years. Get this through your skull real fast. Wake up from the Matrix dream and start living your everyday life. And if you want the guidance to do so, if you want to be, manifestation's actually a science, okay, you're going to want to click subscribe. Spirituality, going to, church on Sunday. This is the Sunday sermon. It's got to be the embodiment of that. I've seen it. My boy sees it too. I'm sitting there on the couch catching up with my brother, seeing how we rose over the past 5 years. And we know someone keep looping the same, I go to church on Sunday. That's cool, bro. That's cool. What do you do with your life? Wake the up. Everyone's writing it in the comments today. You got to wake up, bro. What is really important in life? We're living in a fake matrix. I've watched people live in a matrix. I've watched people stare love right in the face. They run away. They have an opportunity. I could go and do the work. That's not really work. It's a vocation. But they still sit there. They're afraid to do it. You're living in a matrix of subconscious programming. Just joking around. Start having fun. Every day should be fun. Everything is backwards in this world. It's a backwards world. And again, it's really, I'm going very deep. It's really not your fault because you have subconscious programming in that brain. You see that brain? That brain is demented. And you have subconscious programming. You're like an NPC bot. You have to fix those programs. Well, how do you override it? It's always the heart chakra. I speak about a lot on this channel if you're new. Oh, yeah, go through a heart chakra activation. I went through about 3 this past year. Yeah, constantly breaking and cracking it open. It's not a joke. That activation overrides everything. Many different people are on this live stream today because of this topic. People hear about the pineal gland or the third eye. This is an illusion. I sat there, I'm looking around at people. I watch people. I'm going like this. I know a lot of you like me. So look at this people over here, right? And ultimately, all my job, all I have to do is exist, survive this, observe. That's all we have to do is actually observe. Be the observer. Be the witness. Do you get it? You got to observe. So I'm observing, right? I'm observing the behaviors. I'm seeing what's going on. And I just see people playing a role. But deep inside, and I've seen this over the years. And the second is sometimes people, and they are our soul family, as I discussed yesterday, they are our soul family. And, they don't want to wake up out of that. They don't want to wake up from the dream. So Morpheus, said, we don't bother waking some people up because they can't handle it. I hope that, again, especially, this is how intense this time is, and your soul, you're crying out for love, you're crying out for your calling in life. You have an enriched life when you're in alignment. Not just anything, not any job, not any chick, bro, right? When you're in alignment. And you're going to feel this. And once you know it exists, it's going to change you on the inside. And, that was a good one. And your spine might be super tight with all the energy going through it. It's like an antenna. People don't want to change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. I know change is hard. I've been through it a lot. But you're going to feel this. This is an immutable truth. It will never go away. You're going to fit that. You're going to feel the stirring. Oh, I'm going to be spiteful. I'm going to be stubborn. Okay, cool. Eventually, it's going to fester inside. The body is the tuning fork for telling you the truth. I've taught this a long time on this channel, and there's going to be a lot of pain on the inside. And in the subconscious, some people don't want to make this shift. You know, a lot of people know about the days of the solar flash that we're in right now, the great shift of humanity. And people have asked, why have so many people? Why aren't they alive anymore? And the reason, when you really get to it in the I know people aren't familiar with the subconscious. People made subconscious decisions that they can't handle this change. Their identity. You are not the identity. You are not the identity and people can't handle this. You work this job. This is your identity. Or maybe you had an identity since you were a childhood, which most people have. We download subconscious programming to birth to the age of 7 or 8. And you want to carry that for the rest of your life. And it's overwhelming that's not you anymore. So the system, your body's system, it's going haywire. That's why you have to be strong. That's if you really want to make it through this, because you can't be the same. I'm not the same I was 7 years ago. You could flood the 777s. The rewards are here. Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful. Thomas writes, the heart chakra is key for discernment. Discernment is key to awaken one love. Absolutely, Thomas. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, and you'll feel it. You know, people will tell, your heart tells you, oh, this is, if you're a divine masculine, a man on a mission, your heart's going to tell you what your mission is. Oh, I can't do this job. I can't do this matrix work. I got to do my soul worth. Do you get it? This is my soul's mission. And your heart's going to feel it. People are going to tell you who to date. Right? And the brain and the chatter, but your heart's going to tell you. Your heart, even though it doesn't make rational sense in the first place. These are the things that you want to look for, because you got to wake up from the dream. You're in a dream state. Everything that you see out here, this outer world, it's fake. It's fake. It's a dream. Did you watch my video? None of this is real. I'll pop it up on the screen. None of this is real, bro. People love that video. A lot of glitches in that video because we were glitching the matrix in that video. None of this is real, bro. You know what's real? What's inside the heart. What is real? The I am. I told you that out on the beach. We put an end to that, right? Some people refer to that as the best video on YouTube. It was always I am. I told you at the end. I am. Nothing else. Nothing else is real. Nothing is real. I get this. 7 years ago, ready? I'm going to share it with myself. 7 years ago, I would say, this seems a little far. What are you talking? I get it like this now. So people are hearing this, and I'm hitting your subconscious. And maybe you don't. There were things 7 years ago I didn't understand a lot of the things I was hearing, but it was hitting my subconscious. That's why we have to go through a shift. That's why things don't happen overnight. You might say, "Oh, I want to wake up from the matrix. I want to manifest all these things," and we all will. But there's no coach. There's no magical pill. There's no tarot card reading. There's nothing. There is nothing that could do this overnight. It's period, the end. People that had that happen, that quantum shift, this is stuff that's been going on for years in the background. I'm just teaching the truth right now, right? And the people that get triggered, those are the weak-minded people, the people that think that it happens in an instant. Do you want instant coffee or do you want spiritual bean coffee from spiritualbean.com? I love you, brother. Delicious. Get the organic beans, not the instant coffee. That's the difference. That's the difference on my channel. This is our community. This is not instant stuff. This is daily. Heck, oh, it's the name of the channel. It's Our Everyday Lives. Every single day. Every single day. And so why does it have to be every single day? Because now you're holding a frequency for a sustained period of time. Not for a second, not for a moment. There's a quantum shift that happens in a moment. And that quantum shift happens in a decision that you make. There I was observing all the silliness of the matrix. You might be a guy or a gal like me, and you sit back and you observe. Realize, when you go out in the world, and I reflect on that, it's beautiful to see authentic love, not bullshit love. You know what I'm talking about. You see the modern woman. You see the beta males of society. When you actually see real, authentic love, not playing a role, it's just organic. I've shared this before. Love actually breaks you free of the matrix. Love will shatter the matrix, right? I watch there's these ducks, right? And it is the guy duck, and it's got the big red hair, and the girl duck is a little smaller, and they just love each other. It's simple. They go around together. It's simple. This is why, and some people might not like to hear this. It's not my fault. It's not my problem. But a lot of humanity is on the verge of extinction. Do you know this? Because you're incapable of operating at the authentic level. I've seen so much this past year. It is amazing. It's amazing to see people self-sabotage because it's in their brain. It's in the subconscious. You live in a matrix. Wake up. So many people are out of alignment. Remember, less than 20%, it's called Pareto's principle. Some of you heard of the reaching critical mass. Well, critical mass is 20% of society. What I'm doing here is not, the ultra pop. For people like us, it's popular, but really think deep about it. Only 20% of the world is going to resonate with something like this. You're a rare breed. If you're able to hold your attention, you're listening to me, you're not getting triggered by the frequency, you're 20%. 20%er. So this is called, for anyone that's new, this is called Pareto's principle. These are the things you have to learn the laws of the universe. Pareto's principle. The law of 80-20, it never fails. The law of 80-20 never fails. Right? Start having fun today, because you will watch life pass you by. I've seen life end for people. So wild. It's eerie. And then if you're a deep thinker like me, you're like, wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe that guy, he's sitting there, and he's not chasing his dream. He could do this, create this, vision that he has, but he's scared. He's got to stay in the matrix job. I can't believe there's a girl, she's staring love in the face. She's got to run away because she wants to try to be safe, and she has to use her rational brain instead of her heart and actually being a woman with her woman intuition. Please click the like button today. You're just following the matrix. Wake the up, and wake up today. Are you up? Just grab yourself a spiritual bean coffee. You'll be up in about 3.5 seconds. Yeah, I know. And a lot of people, again, that's why the holiday season has actually become more, it's inverted. You might remember how it was, back in the 90s. Remember the holidays in the 90s, right? All the cool toys. Parents could actually afford these things, right? Everything's through the roof right now, right? Gather around with your family. Not everyone was so busy. People had time. A lot of people, they lost themselves. So now they're not celebrating they're just focused on making that almighty dollar. Not to say that, money is a tool and we have to have abundance and abundance is coming in. But something has happened in the world. Something strange has happened. Very strange. Noah, thank you for the super chat. I'm very grateful. Again, tell my online partner to quit making me go back to the Matrix job. She is staring love in the face. She won't give me time to send her money. Ha, she not a scam. I love her. She is divine. Thanks. Walk away, Noah. Walk away. It's sad. It's the paradox of the world. In this Matrix world, the second they run, you have to walk away and let them rot. And if she can't figure it out, that's the answer. The divine feminine will always come back. Walk away. This is deep stuff today. I know it's called the paradox of, that's why it's the Matrix world. This is a paradox. You might be divine masculine. You're actually in this world. If you love someone, they feel like it's so strange to them. They actually run away from you. They have no clue what the hell's going on. It's a matrix. And don't go with the outside. You will identify it through a frequency. I know that's very strange to some people that are new. Some people get this. Were you able to, and you're going to feel comfort. At first glance, your nervous system might go haywire, right? Because it's like an electric bolt that goes through you. I'm here to tell you, if you're able to achieve it, not everyone can. It's the paradox of this matrix, but love will shatter the matrix for you. It shatters it. Dr. Bruce Lipton says falling in love is equivalent to taking the red pill. There's science behind this. That's why there's so many attempts. There's so many attempts to stop love. And that's why you're going to have to be a warrior. You're going to have to walk the path of the warrior. Watch my video. It's in the top 25 playlist. At the end of this, if you are new, I put together the top 25 videos of the year in a beautiful package. We got to steamroll into 2026 right now. If you're waiting, if you're getting this message, you say, "Oh, I'll wait for the new year. Oh, I'll wait for the new year to start my resolutions." You lost. You got to pick up that phone now. You got to send that text message now. You got to go after that job now. You got to clean up your act now. Whatever it is for you. It's right now. It's always the power of now. If you are hearing this and you say, "I'll wait for 2026 resolution," you lost. You already lost. You lost. Wake up. It's a matrix. Go after the love. Go after your passion. It's about passion regardless of what it is. Love is everything. When you wake up in the morning, right, and you really always want to remember those two things. Your partner and your job, like those things that you're interacting with, that is going to epigenetics, right? Neuroplasticity, know these things. It's influencing your overall frequency. So in this world, you need to find someone that makes you a better man. If you're the divine feminine, you have to make someone that makes you feel safe. And you are knowing that man is leading you. Or do the matrix thing. Do the matrix. Be the matrix, babe. There might be, I see it all the time. There might be some, how you doing? Some spiteful modern woman. Well, why should I listen to you? Okay, so look at the woman that my sister became because she listened to the divine masculine leadership. It's about leadership. You want to deny this. You want to go with the matrix brain. That's cool. Do it and see where you end up. There's evidence, and it's not going to go away. You have to break that. If you're the man, you got to wake up right now. You got to wake and say, I got to start building. I got to start building. I got to get going. I got to get going. Get up, bro. Get off the couch, Tom. I've been saying this for you. Where's Tom? Is he still eating nachos and cheese on the couch? If anyone doesn't like the things that I'm saying, you're in the matrix. You are programmed. You're an NPC. The NPC won't let me be your matrix. Did you watch my world famous video? It's also in the top 25. Make sure you watch that top 25. It's going to put you on your journey today. Take the quiz. Know if you're an NPC. It's a quiz. You answer all the questions. Mr. D asks the questions. Ask yourself. They say, oh, Jessica, I love you, Jessica. Thank you so much for the super chat and the beautiful love. I love you, Jessica. Right? I appreciate that self-confidence. We need to have self-confidence. That's how I walk the walk. People see you glow. You have to have that confidence. Appreciate everyone. And real men inspire each other. I sit there, I see what my brothers overcome, the men that they've become, they inspire me. If you're a man and you're getting this, you have to have the right men that are inspiring you. I don't care. I don't care about beta boys in the comments section. They're in their mother's basement. They haven't done anything with their life. I don't care about that. I want to see the men that inspire me. I say, wow, look at this. Now I document it, right? I say, oh, okay, this, and I'm constantly growing. I see my brothers, right? I talk to them and I'm inspiring them. And that it creates a positive feedback loop. We're not the same, but we've broken free of this matrix, because the matrix wants to say, this is your level. This is your level. This is your identity. You are not that identity. Are you a creator being or are you an NPC? Wake up. Wake up. And you will see there is going to be things in life. If you are conscious and aware, there's going to be something. It's going to smash your heart. It's going to come from a place you're not going to even realize. I can't believe this. This wasn't even me. But and then you're going to realize. You say, "Wow." And then you're like, I'm out of this matrix. I'm out of this matrix. And then you're going to meet people, right? And then you're going to gather through a frequency that everyone's, and we're all sitting around. There I am joking around with my dad. We're going to be all fancy in the matrix. Ooh, look at me. Right? Look at me. They're a very sharp, divine feminine. I call them the soul sisters of the violet flame. What's up, girls? You're in the chat? Hit the violet flame. Oh, they have intuition. The superiority of the intuition, right? It's always you. It's you. Anyone that's hearing this. And that's why I see the evidence in everyday life. You go on social, everyone's got a ring light today. Everyone thinks they're and everyone is an influencer. So you, the person that's getting this message, you got to get your clairs up. You got to open this third eye. You got to get rid of the fog. You're in the Maya. You're an illusion. I told you the heart chakra could never be hijacked, but the third eye, your pineal gland, could be hijacked. Did you know this? Oh, I go very deep on this channel. Best channel on YouTube and Facebook. Hit me up. Exploding every day, 9 a.m. Eastern, daily videos. Click subscribe. The third eye, your third eye can be hijacked. Your sacred heart cannot in this realm. That's just how it is. And then you're seeing things, you're operating things. You are attacking the love of your life. It's backwards. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're going the wrong way. You're running on reversal codes. You got to fix the program. You're running on programs. This is in the subconscious. And if you are a person that could hear me, so what do? I don't interact. I just ignore it. You listen to the heart. I don't care what it is. If you're a man, this is the leader. This is what God is making me go this way. I don't care how low your income comes, this or that. Scary. If you know in your heart, you got to keep bulldozing through. And God's going to put everything there. And you got it like you don't see it. That's because it's called quantum. Do you know about the quantum? Do you want to go into the quantum with me? Click subscribe. It's the quantum shift. Me too. I raised my hand. I didn't see that. I didn't know this 7 years ago. I started freaking out. I still have I still have problems with this, because as divine masculine, you want to go from A to B, and I get it too, bro. I see it. I'm a man of direction. Yeah, I got to go this way. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna go. All of a sudden, you're going. Remember Super Mario Brothers, the swim board? And if you hit the B button, you're going too high. You're going. Oh, help me, help me. I struggle with that too. But you have to be conscious of this. So that's actually known as, that's the divine feminine energy that's coming online. We're going through the quantum right now. You have to embrace it. You got to wake up. People have woken up, and some people, they decide, that's cool. If you say, what's your 5-year plan? You're lost. It is now, and it is now. It's in the now moment. The energy is going high. It's called the Schumann resonance. Okay? All this electromagnetic energy that's going through us, we're not in the same world anymore. We've already had an upgrade. The operating system is different. That's why everything's weird. I have to come to terms, like I'm saying, like this is how it used to work. It's not working this way anymore. You know, I have seen this, you know, and you could take the way that you are functioning in everyday life. That's what I do on the channel. And it's a totally different method, and that's why it is scary. And it could happen in any aspect of your life. On this channel, I could teach you about love, finances, attracting wealth, the way that things operate. It's any aspect of life. The 8 dimensions of wellness, it's called. You just plug it in. And that's like if you're say making money, right? That's the thing that we're all paying attention to, and it's something with numbers, and we can, the matrix numbers, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. The zeros and ones are blowing up. Hit 1 million in the chat, are blowing up in the chat. I appreciate that faith, because that's the Holy Spirit fire. When you're so passionate, when you see it last night, there I am joking around with my dad, my sister's boyfriend. We're all having a good time. Bunch of silly guys. And I've seen this with my friends. Like some of my friends, tremendous guys, right? We're just big kids. It's just the truth, ladies. We're just big kids, right? You're just afraid. You got to wake up. Got to be sharp. Got to get your intuition up. Otherwise, opportunities pass you by. Make a mistake. I appreciate the 1 million. Thank you for that. 1 billion. Okay, the zeros and ones. So anyway, in our life, right? So years ago, right? I said, every 2 weeks, there I was Mr. Responsible, or I thought it was responsible. And every 2 weeks, here comes the paycheck, and I know, and I could count, and I say, okay, this is what I'm going to get. And every 2 weeks, there's the paycheck, and it's going to be there. And then all of a sudden, you're in the quantum. And in 1 month it's here, and then 1 month you got no money, and then 1 month it's up and down. So it's a different operating system. So it's your frequency. It's totally different, and it's scary. So this is an everyday life example of the quantum. You're on kingdom salary now. Somehow God brings it to you. You don't know where it's going to come from. All you have to do is stay focused on the mission. It's called kingdom. You're on kingdom payroll, kid. You're on the kingdom payroll. So years ago, and that's why, I had to learn this. I said, oh my God, I'm not used to this. I said every 2 weeks, I knew what I was going to get. And sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's gone. Sometimes it's times 10. Tenfold, 10 for your double for your trouble, all that stuff, right? Biblical times. So you have to break free. You have to break free of the matrix. And the most important thing of all is when you don't bow down to it, because I could have made a decision years ago, and maybe you could have as well. And you had to put faith in God that God was going to catch you. You had something called self-respect. I have self-respect. I'm not gonna sell my body. I'm not gonna do that to my body for that paycheck. Click the like button if that resonates with you. So many people had to make these decisions. I hope I inspire you. You got to put your faith in God, bro. You got to have the innate. So that's why in your life, you were given skills. I love to talk about stone soup for the community, right? I have my skills. These are my responsibilities. But there's other things that are not my, I don't know. And in the world full of egos on social media, you might see them out there, right? See out there, right? And there's the know-it-alls, you know. So God has tasked me, right? So these are the 10 things that I know it with laser pinpoint accuracy. And when I show up in front of the world, oh my God, I'm world famous. Oh, I'm on the TV, right? So I know exactly, boom, as a divine masculine, I'm teaching this, and there's something else I don't know. So, okay, so now I'm going to refer to someone else. And this is how it's supposed to be. Nobody has all the keys to the kingdom. It's divided amongst the people. Do you get the new earth? Did you wake up from the matrix? There you are, boy. Worshiping. You want to hear real life stories? I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. You want to hear real life stories? I'll teach you. I see. I've been watching. I see what goes on. I see what goes on in the world. You got to wake up, bro. You still exist if you're not on social media, Valentine. Absolutely. And that was the problem, you know, and that's why a lot of the children, being a former public school teacher, you saw how their mental health, right? And please share this. Let's get millions of people to subscribe to Our Everyday Lives. The children, they would see these disgraceful people on social media, and they would feel in their mind, remember, subconscious when you were younger, and they don't feel that they're worthy, right? Because they see all the silliness that's promoted on social media. Let's make a platform. Let's have a community. Let's have a message that our children say, you know what? You do exist outside social, and I'm showing the people. I come on, I do my thing, I'm teaching, I'm off, bro. I'm not looking for fake attention. I'm here to get the work done, bro. That's the difference, right? So a lot of our children have seen that over the years. And that's why we have the creation of the modern woman out in society. That's we have soft men, the weak men. Weak men create tough times. Tough times create the kings of the new earth. We're the ones that are breaking out of the matrix. And if people don't like that, that's the weak men, the beta males in the comment section. All these things last the test of time. I know all these things because these people operate the NPCs. They're subconscious programs, and they just keep looping the same thing. You have to break free of it. You are the one to break that cycle. You're the one. If you're a guy, you're going to stand up. You're going to do these things. If you're a girl, a woman, divine feminine, you're going to get into your femininity. You're going to tap into your intuition, and you're going to figure it out. You got to know order of operations. Anything that's resonating today, click subscribe. And know with a sense of urgency, with a sense of, or don't. People say, oh, what your 5-year plan? There are people in their 20s, 30s that are gone in 5 years. They're no longer here. Wake the up real fast. All different types of people are gone. Wake up. Are you hearing this? Anyone that wants to share this, you got a big platform, share this channel. Wake up. I watched it. People are gone. Oh, all this stuff in the ego, they ain't here no more. until you see it. And with my friend, and like sometimes it's frustrating. Like we're actually empaths, right? The people see us, right? There's the divine masculine. We're actually empaths, and then we start like it's like everyone's dead, bro. Everyone, and it's like you just you keep hearing these things, and you just like talking to your friend, and we're the survivors. And everyone's gone, and there's people, there's girls running away from love, there's guys still sitting on the couch. Wake up. Break free of the matrix today. Wake up. And that's what 2025 did for us. And I am the observer. God gives me the examples. I've seen it. I see it right in my face. And I can't believe what I saw this past year. And I see people that will succumb to the matrix because this matrix is finished. It's called the Maya if you're new to this. It doesn't mean the world. It's not like some people, the world's going to blow up. It's called the Maya. It's the illusionary world. It's finished. Finish him. You remember Mortal Kombat? Finish him. So, chosen to be different. I appreciate you. I don't really follow the news or anything that's going on. I think everything is a clown show. Chosen to be different. And I'm here to tell you, like, and I did this years ago, especially back in 2020. You got to shut that TV off. You got to stop. I build the earth. It's a different mindset, okay? So there's a lot of clowns out there. There's a lot of silly things that are going on. It's all about division. You got to bring people together. Got to bring everyone together. Figure it out. It's so wild. And I'm here to tell you, like I saw things 7 years ago. There's so many things that I see, and I get there might be a person that stumbles into this chat, and you're like you get me, and then like maybe certain things you're getting a little triggered. And I'm here to tell you, like 7 years ago, I didn't see to the depth that I see today. I like to go very deep. How you doing? And it wasn't there 7 years ago. It was there, but now it's like, whoo. Do you get it? It's a different level. Yeah, a lot of people went through those phases, Melanie. You might have woken up. I know people that are up since 2001. People that are awake, you woke. It's the matrix. It's the Maya. It's called the Maya. I don't think like the veil falls and you see the zeros and ones and stuff. Maybe you do see the zero, but some people like, so what is a representation of that? You see the zeros and ones. Some people see the auras. You're seeing things in the air. I'm starting to see things in the air as well. What the hell was that? And your peripherals. I recently did an energy update talking about this. Click subscribe to the channel. Go to the first playlist. You could check out that talk. Love is here, is putting an end to the illusionary Maya. Okay, it's an illusion. That's your third eye. Your third eye could be hijacked. Your pineal gland could be hijacked, but your sacred heart can never be hijacked. You could deny it. That's why you feel like shift. You're denying it because you're in your ego. And it's cool, and you could either break free or some people get triggered by the messenger. Do you get me? I'm just giving you the answers. Some people get triggered by the teacher. The teacher is teaching. If you're getting triggered, it's just the answer. You could tune me off. You could go and deny it and hide. You ever see those memes on Facebook and the person's holding the other person's eye? If you've never seen the movie They Live, okay? Also like the Matrix movie. They Live, it's called. Okay? In the Matrix, there's a scene with Roddy Piper, right? He's trying to wake his friend up. It's actually referred to as one of the greatest fight scenes in cinematic history, but it's actually not a fight scene. What it's representing is him trying to wake his friend. Look, it's a Matrix, and I don't want to put the glasses on. Put the glasses on. Do you remember that? Did you watch it? I encourage everyone. I like to utilize pop culture to help you on your ascension journey. Put the glasses on. I don't want to put the glasses on. Put the and they're wrestling on the floor and they're punching each other. Put the glasses on. Unplug from the matrix. It's all the same. If you're getting triggered, it's your problem. It's not mine. I got to keep going with my life. There is no finish line, kid. This doesn't go away. There's no finish line. You must keep going. And it's going to pick up. And some people, if you're already awake, these are the tiers of your awakening. There's people that, like, in 2026, there's going to, click subscribe. We're going to have the 2026 predictions video coming out soon, right? So you're going to see events, right? And people like me are going to say, oh, that's cool. And there's going to be people that are terrified. And the answer, whose problem is it? It's a big word, a three-letter word. It's you. It's you. Jen writes, 2026 is now. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you gotta slap them. Wake them up. Wake them up. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Yesterday was a very powerful video. Popping up on the screen and at the pinned comment for those that are new, or maybe you missed some, the top 25 videos of this year. It's all nice in a beautiful package for you. If you are saying to yourself, I'll wait till 2026 to officially start my New Year's resolutions, you've already lost. If you're getting this message, it's hitting you in the subconscious. It starts immediately. And those that do this now, I gave a bold prediction about the Christmas, if you're new to the channel, and it's here. I mean, we're like a week. It's amazing. We're in the quickening. Is time speeding up? Anything I say, there's got to be something. I go for all these things to try to crack open that pineal gland. Oh, I'm awake. I'm up now. I woke up. I woke up from the fake. You're living a fake. I saw this year. I saw it. And it's very sad, but there's nothing you could do. Cracked again. Remember that video I did? World famous. The rapture. They can't hear you anymore. They're in the matrix and you've unplugged from the matrix. You get this. This is where we are. Some people are in that matrix and you have unplugged, and I'm looking around, there I am joking around with my dad, we're having a good time. Start having fun today. Go after love today. It's really wild, and if you're an empath, if you're a person that feels for other people, and I'm very blessed to have my fellow brothers in my life that are also warriors. You're all warriors. Regardless of where I know you from, you're all warriors. We're seeing this play out. It's devastating. It's devastating to see this. It's devastating to live through this. But tough times don't last. Tough light warriors do. You are now awake. You're up. You're up. You did it. You have broken free of the matrix. Amy is just stumbling into the chat. We're about to get off, but it's good to see you, Amy. I love you. I love everyone. Put a like on this video, rewatch this video, check out the top 25 videos of 2025. You'll be on your path immediately, if not sooner. Once you're up, once you awaken, it starts now. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. Yeah? When you point, how many fingers are pointed back? It's always you. Hi. It's always you. This is your reality. Shift your mode. You really got to watch that NPC video. It's going to help you. It's going to change your life. Top 25 videos. Check them all out. You're on your way. And I appreciate everyone sharing. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you, Celestial Gatekeeper. Time to open the gates. All right. I love you guys. Bye for now.